having another turnover.
Whelan will punt. Naylor is back, looking into that bright Wisconsin sun, and he wants the field. Oh, he lost it. That's a wide ball. Melton vacuums. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown, Packers.
From his 43-yard line, Rashid Shaheed calls for the fair catch. Lost the football. Now the Falcons pounce on it.
This punt inside the 5-yard line. He's trying to field this punt. Makes no sense. And second, he's your wide receiver, catches bombs all day long, and he just lost concentration.
Houston. Cook, high, spiraling kick. Sims, fair catch. He lost the football. It's loose. Picked up by Thomas.
His problem is, I used to return punts, is you got to get over there. You can't work your way there as the ball is getting there. You have to get to the...
And Cooper DeJean back to return for the Eagles. New punt returner because Britton Covey is hurt. Here's the rookie. Almost fair catch, gets hit. I don't see a flag. Now there is a flag. Bucks jump on it, but rules expert, is there a shove here that made this happen, Dean?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They're talking about it right now. One official had the flag down. Did that contact from behind, did it force the kicking team player?
Stout, the kick. And Codrington. Mustick! Got back on it. Tylan Wallace. And Nate Wiggins, the Gunners, were coming downfield.
A couple of punts blocked this season. Of course, it was a real problem last year. It's a very ugly kick. And it was be partially deflected. It's bouncing around down there. Now it's a scrum as the Dolphins battle for possession, trying to grab the ball between his thighs. There's someone on that team, and fingers are pointing the Tennessee direction. That was, and you will be creative to get him touches, and it's a screen pass. He dropped. That's a backwards pass. Got to be careful. It's picked up by the Titans. I did not think that was a forward pass. Scooped up by Arden Key. Whew. And that appears to be backwards. Hill kind of went after it for a while and tried to knock it out of bounds. Wasn't successful.
If you're Brian Callahan, you've got to challenge that, right? Lawrence to Kirk. Laterals to Davis. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence throws it across. ETN on a hop. Fields it. In trouble. And he's sacked in the end zone, and that'll do it.
Answer, right? I mean,
awesome.
And this one is blocked. Returnable for 2 points if they scoop it up.
Lateral it.
Oh, staying in bounds, and he's going to go all the way. Keely Ringo for 2.
Comes back to Mahomes, who almost caught his own pass.
I think he was trying to, and then luckily, probably you want to hit that ball.
Oh, and he wasn't ready for the snap, and Watson has to just fall on it. And a reminder, it is not the starter, Ethan Posick. It is the backup, Nick Harris.
Difficult situations. Fields again running for his life. And he's going backwards.
Oh, man.
The football came loose. They're going to mark him down. You should never have 2 free hitters in the backfield.
Fumble recovered by the defense.
Now the officials have ruled fumble. And do you start thinking about your timeouts potentially? Football is loose. Fields evading a catastrophe, but they lose a ton of yardage.
He wasn't even ready. He was looking to his right. Didn't even see the
Ball's on the ground, and looks like Mason got back on top of it. The Patriots that close to getting a break that they're desperate for, but Mason
Shanahan's going to lean on it here.
Tossed to Mason, who dropped it, picked it up, and went the wrong way.
You see, this is going to be a little toss, cut back. You can see Kyle Juszczyk, 44, the fullback. He was going back to the right side.
Down after the pass play to Dobbins. Gus Edwards lost the football. Picks it up. Stays on his feet, but Drew Tranquil says you'll have no more. Drops him for a loss.
10 missed tackles.
Ball is maybe a half yard again.
Kamara and the fullback Prentice in the backfield. Carr looks to go over the top.
And he would just jump in and stick the ball out over the goal line, and Carr just couldn't get there. I think he doesn't realize Drew Brees had a little vert.
1st and 10 for the Patriots. It's from Andre Stevenson. Lost the ball for a fourth consecutive game. Stevenson fumbles.
The skill guys, they've been excellent.
And it's 49ers that'll have the ball to begin this second half. Chance at a return right here from Garendo. He lost the ball. Ran into his own guy.
Back, second and goal. Give it to him again on that right side. Ball comes out, fallen on by Rosengarten, but he couldn't squeeze it. Let's see who's got it at the bottom of the pile. It's a touchdown or a touchback.
Kicked right back to him.
Confirmed a touchdown.
For at least a play. Watson all day to look. Incomplete and then picked off. Intercepted by Trayvon Merrick after it bounced away from Amari Cooper.
With the 1st and 10 for Jordan Love. High, intercepted, picked off on the play by Griffin. He gets a block from Harrison Smith. He kicks it inside the 5. Team in 8 years with the interception right there.
Vincent, Alabama. Bo Nix.
Just when it looked like he's more comfortable in the second half, this one sailed. Like if you're a pitcher as we get ready for the baseball playoffs, you pick up that slow roller and try to lollipop it to first base.
Got to throw it to the bottom of the screen.
Blitz coming into the end zone. It is dropped. Oh, it was an easy touchdown. Would have been the first for the rookie Cameron Johnson, but he just couldn't hang on.
Kills Mike because he doesn't get that cover one very often. I've seen him make that catch 100 times that I've thrown to him. Really great throw by Mayfield. You just
hard hit, more of a stumble, but a little bit behind Dobbs, not able to come up with that catch in the first down.
Quick game, as we've been talking about all day. Beat him up, ball.
Yes, he's got 18 receptions coming in, most for tight ends. He's absolutely wide open, and I think that's the thing. He's thinking about what I'm going to do next with this ball when I catch it, and kind of takes his eyes off it a little bit, and that's an easy one that he dropped.
A little behind him, too.
Yeah, you just need a runner's ball. And behind him, you're just not going to make those catches. And lucky.
You're talking about a top 5 tight end for I don't know how many years in a row now. This guy has just been spectacular. And you've heard me talk about it as well. I think he sort of settles Lamar Jackson down sometimes. But
that area, you see that about 3 yards, 4 yards outside the hash, which is where defensive coordinator Denard Wilson of Tennessee said, look, this is where they make their living. That's where.
2nd and 8. Burrow to the sideline. Mike Gesicki backing up. Gesicki gave up that ground willingly, and that's going to be a big loss.
That turnover that may end up winning the football game.
Drop, picked up. This is Tracy, and he gets smacked.
Happened pretty quickly on the right there. I'll tell you, the guy Overshown has been everywhere on this football field. Not only playing great defense, that time just throwing his body in there to be able to get that ball out.
3rd down and 8. Panthers 3 for 4 on 3rd. They bring pressure. Dalton had the ball hit as he threw, and it's intercepted. Von Bell with the pick and room to run. Bell down the sideline.
You can see how high he climbs, but he keeps working. He keeps his eye on that ball. He sees an opportunity to impact the throw by Andy Dalton.
Like Von Bell could have almost fair caught that ball. It just lobbed up in there.
You know, football, look at the throw by Andy Dalton.
All the penalties come on the offensive side. Here's a pass. Oh, that should have been picked. A miscommunication. And right there to jump in front was Jalen Watson. Incomplete.
This should have been a pick 6 right here. That was the gift.
It's the biggest reason why. 2nd in the NFL in big receptions. Jordan Mason, good catch. Stays on his feet. Breaks it free. Jordan Mason, touchdown. A flag down, though. Are they going to get Kittle for a hold?
Instead of touchdowns.
2nd and 5. Purdy pressured from behind. He's been scrambling all day. There's a flag down as he will turn and throw it against the grain to Kyle Juszczyk for a touchdown. We'll see what the flag's for. That reaction tells you it's on the Niners. That'll be the 2nd touchdown pass wiped away.
On the offense. Judy and Cooper both go to the left. Watson Buying some time. Wide open. Cooper on the run at the 50-yard line. To the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown Browns. Flag down at the line of scrimmage.
Offense, number 53. After this is to the goal. First down.
Take the points off the board.
A couple of field goals, and that has been it. Here's Robinson. Bijan Robinson, there's a flag inside the 10, the 5, into the end zone, but this looks like it's against the Falcons.